So I went on this podcast one time and the guy asked me, he was like, so what's your overall goal with jiu-jitsu? Like I was already a black belt. He was like, what's your overall goal with jiu-jitsu? Like, do you want to, be a world champion? Do you want to be the first American red belt? And it was kind of funny because I kind of didn't know what to say. I didn't know really what to answer him because it was like, I'm already doing it. I'm like getting to do jiu-jitsu is their goal. A lot of stuff I didn't get about life. A lot of stuff about school, a lot of stuff I just didn't get what was going on. But there was one thing I was always crystal clear on, and that was that my energy was a precious and a limited commodity. And every single thing I did in school, every single thing I ever did at any job, it was to buy my own time back. It's like that was the prize. If I got my homework done early, if I got my homework done while I was still in, the night's homework done while I was still in school, and that day's study hall, it was like great because that meant my whole afternoon was mine. It was like because there's nothing worse than you being forced to give your time and energy to things you don't want to do. That's the first lesson we learn in school. Before any other lesson, the first lesson you learn is that your time is not yours. Your time is not yours to direct. Your time and your energy are not yours to decide what you want to do with. And this is bullshit. This is complete horseshit, right? It's the only thing you have. It's the only thing you have. And people take for granted that it's not theirs. And I think this is complete nonsense. The life you get to live, how you get to spend your time, there's nobody richer than the guy who gets to choose what he does with his time. And the whole point of money, as far as I'm concerned, is that nobody can tell you what to do with your time, So it's kind of what I told this podcaster. It's like, look, man, this is my goal. Like getting to spend my life focused on where my life is oriented around and my time is oriented around something that inspires me and that challenges me and that I'm excited about and that every day there's some new facet of it to try to figure out. And those things give me energy. They don't take energy away from me. And getting to do that, what goal would I have beyond that? That's the goal. People talk to me like they want to, how do I get my next belt? What are the things I have to do to get my belt? And I think it's great, goals are important, and I'm not saying that goals aren't important, but there's a difference between having a goal that inspires you and having a goal that you think is going to redeem years of shit. You think, oh, it'll all be worth it when. Man, if it's all going to be worth it when, it's never going to be worth it. It's got to be worth it doing it. Doing it has to be the reward. Even if it sucks. Man, it's like you train really hard, you're suffering, it's awful, you're doing conditioning, you're doing this, you work out till you throw up. Some part of you, physically you got to be suffering, but your heart's got to be like, this is the thing, I'm doing the thing, this is awesome. And if you don't feel like that, don't do it. Find the thing that makes your heart feel like that. I've had people say, I want to get to where you are. And I tell them, look, man, look around. Look at where we are. Forget the belt. Like you're sitting here on the mat with me. We're on the same mat doing the same thing. You are where I am.